Imagine waking up to sunshine almost every day, stepping outside without worrying about extreme temperatures, and living in a place where the quality of life is top tier. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's a reality in these 10 incredible U.S. cities. Whether you're looking for the perfect spot to relocate, a fantastic place to retire, or just daydreaming about a better life, this list has you covered. We've considered everything: weather, economy, cost of living, and overall vibe to bring you the ultimate ranking. And trust me, number one will blow your mind. Boulder, Colorado. Boulder isn't just a city, it's an outdoor lover's utopia with a side of innovation and charm. Nestled at the base of the Rocky Mountains, this vibrant town boasts 300 days of sunshine a year, low humidity, and crisp mountain air that makes every deep breath feel like a detox. Winters here are mild compared to other Colorado cities, with just enough snowfall to make it picturesque without turning your driveway into a full-time job. Summers? Perfectly warm without the unbearable heat. But Boulder is more than just scenic beauty. It's a thriving economic powerhouse, home to the University of Colorado, a growing tech industry, and major players like Google and IBM. The job market here is as strong as its outdoor recreation scene. The average salary sits around $85,000, making it one of the highest-earning small cities in the country. The unemployment rate is low, and with Colorado's business-friendly tax policies, many startups are choosing to set up shop here. Now let's talk about the cost. Living in paradise isn't cheap, and Boulder is no exception. The median home price is around $900,000, making it one of the most expensive places to live in Colorado. Rent isn't much better. Expect to pay at least $2,200 for a one-bedroom apartment. Groceries and utilities are also above the national average. But hey, when your backyard is the Rocky Mountains, it's a trade-off worth considering. And what a backyard it is. Boulder is an outdoor adventurer's dream. Hiking, rock climbing, skiing. If you love being active, you'll never be bored. The iconic Flatirons offer some of the best trails in the country, while Pearl Street downtown delivers an unbeatable mix of restaurants, cafes, and boutique shops. The city is also home to a thriving craft beer scene, world-class yoga studios, and more farmers markets than you can count. Sure, the cost of living is high and housing competition is fierce, but if you want a mix of adventure, innovation, and year-round sunshine, Boulder is hard to beat. Honolulu, Hawaii. Honolulu isn't just a city, it's a tropical dream where paradise meets modern living. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves, stepping outside to 80-degree sunshine, and knowing that winter coats are something you'll never need again. The weather here is as close to perfect as it gets, with mild, warm temperatures year-round, a gentle ocean breeze, and just enough rain to keep everything lush and green. No snow, no extreme heat, just island perfection. But Honolulu isn't just about stunning beaches and epic sunsets. It's a thriving economic hub, especially in tourism, defense, and tech. The presence of Pearl Harbor makes the military a major employer, while an increasing number of remote workers are bringing in diverse industries. The average salary here sits around $75,000, but the cost of living? Well, let's just say paradise comes at a premium. Housing in Honolulu is expensive, no sugarcoating it. The median home price hovers around $850,000, while renting a one-bedroom apartment will cost at least $2,500. Groceries? Expect to pay more than on the mainland, thanks to the cost of shipping. But what you lose in affordability, you gain in quality of life. Fresh tropical fruit, an active outdoor lifestyle, and the undeniable joy of living where most people vacation make up for it. And let's talk about lifestyle, because Honolulu has it all. Surfing on Waikiki Beach, hiking up Diamond Head for breathtaking views, exploring vibrant farmers markets, or diving into the island's rich Polynesian culture. The city is safe, welcoming, and offers a laid-back vibe you won't find anywhere else. Sure, island life means occasional humidity, higher costs, and the reality of being far from the mainland. But when your backyard is the Pacific Ocean, does that even matter? Austin, Texas. Austin isn't just a city, it's a vibe. A mix of tech innovation, live music, and outdoor adventure. It's the kind of place where you can grab world-class barbecue for lunch, kayak on Lady Bird Lake in the afternoon, and catch a legendary band playing downtown by night. And the weather? Pretty much perfect. Winters are mild with temperatures rarely dipping below 50 degrees, while summers bring the heat, but with endless pools, lakes, and rivers to cool off in. It's part of the fun. Plus, there's no state income tax, which means more cash in your pocket. Economically, Austin is on fire. It's one of the fastest growing cities in the US, attracting major tech companies like Tesla, Apple, and Google. The job market is booming, with an average salary of around $80,000 and an unemployment rate that stays consistently below the national average. Startups thrive here, and the business-friendly environment makes it an entrepreneurial dreamland. Now let's talk about cost. Austin was once an affordable alternative to cities like San Francisco and New York, but with its rapid growth, housing prices have climbed. The median home price is around $550,000, and renting a one-bedroom apartment costs about $200 per month. But compared to other major tech hubs, it's still a deal. And let's not forget, Texas has no state income tax, so that paycheck stretches further. Beyond work and housing, Austin's lifestyle is unmatched. It's the live music capital of the world, with an insane number of concerts, festivals, and local gigs happening every night. It's also an outdoor paradise. Hiking the Greenbelt, paddleboarding on Lady Bird Lake, or swimming in Barton Springs are just a few ways Austinites enjoy their weekends. Yes, traffic can be rough, and summer can get hot, but if you're looking for a city with energy, opportunity, and a killer quality of life, Austin is calling your name. Naples, Florida. Naples isn't just a city, it's the definition of Gulf Coast luxury with a side of small-town charm. Picture this: endless white sand beaches, swaying palm trees, and a sunset so breathtaking it looks like a painting. Now add in year-round warm weather, with winter temperatures rarely dipping below 65 degrees and summer highs tempered by the coastal breeze. No snow, no freezing rain, just sunshine, blue skies, and the occasional afternoon shower to keep everything lush and green. But Naples isn't just about beachside bliss. It's also an economic powerhouse. The city has one of the strongest job markets in Florida, thanks to booming industries like healthcare, finance, and tourism. It's also a magnet for entrepreneurs and remote workers looking to escape big city stress without sacrificing a high-end lifestyle. The average salary hovers around $70,000, and with Florida's zero state income tax, you get to keep more of what you earn. Now let's talk cost of living. Naples is one of the wealthiest small cities in America, and the housing prices reflect that. The median home price is around $750,000, and a one-bedroom rental will cost you at least $2,500 per month. But the perks? They're undeniable. Naples has some of the best golf courses in the country, top-rated healthcare, and a crime rate that's significantly lower than the national average. And then there's the lifestyle. Love boating? The Gulf of Mexico is your playground. A foodie? Naples is packed with high-end restaurants, fresh seafood, and incredible waterfront dining. Prefer a slower pace? Take a sunset stroll along the Naples Pier, or explore the boutique shops of Fifth Avenue South. Sure, the cost of living is high, and hurricane season is a reality. But if you want a mix of tropical beauty, economic stability, and a resort-style way of life, Naples is a dream come true. Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston isn't just a city, it's pure southern charm wrapped in coastal beauty. Imagine strolling down cobblestone streets lined with pastel-colored historic homes, Spanish moss hanging from centuries-old oak trees, and a light ocean breeze whispering through the air. With its mild winters and breezy summers, Charleston delivers a near-perfect climate year-round. You won't find heavy snowfall here, and even in the peak of summer, the sea breeze keeps things bearable. Beyond its postcard-worthy aesthetics, Charleston's economy is booming. The city has a thriving job market, fueled by industries like aerospace, healthcare, and tech. Boeing has a major presence here, and the Port of Charleston keeps commerce flowing. The average salary sits around $65,000, and with a growing number of remote workers flocking in, the local economy is thriving. Now let's talk about the cost of living. While Charleston isn't the cheapest place to call home, it's still more affordable than many major coastal cities. A median home price of around $500,000 might not seem like a steal, but when you factor in the high quality of life, it starts to make sense. Rent? Expect to pay around $1,800 for a decent one-bedroom downtown. Dining out won't break the bank either, unless, of course, you develop an addiction to the city's legendary shrimp and grits. But Charleston isn't just about looking pretty. It's about living well. The city has a vibrant art scene, top-tier restaurants, and some of the best beaches on the East Coast just a short drive away. Plus, with its deep history, every corner tells a story. Sure, humidity can get intense in the summer and hurricanes are a seasonal worry, but when you're sipping sweet tea on a sun-drenched porch, life just feels right. San Diego, California. San Diego isn't just a city, it's a lifestyle. Picture this: endless blue skies, warm ocean breezes, and palm trees swaying like they're in a never-ending vacation mode. With a climate that hovers around a perfect 70 degrees for year-round, you'll rarely experience a day where you can't hit the beach or go for a hike in the nearby mountains. No snow, no humidity, just pure weather perfection. But San Diego isn't just about the sun and surf. It's a thriving economic powerhouse. Home to major tech, biotech, and military industries, the job market here is strong, with an average salary of around $80,000. And let's not forget the vibrant startup scene that keeps the city buzzing with innovation. Of course, paradise comes at a price. The median home price? A cool $950,000. Renting a one-bedroom apartment? Expect to shell out at least $2,500 a month. Groceries and gas? More expensive than the national average. But here's the deal. You're paying for one of the most desirable locations in the U.S., where the quality of life is off the charts. And let's talk about lifestyle. San Diego has something for everyone. Whether it's surfing in La Jolla, hiking in Torrey Pines, or enjoying the world-class craft beer scene, boredom is not an option. Foodies will love the unbeatable fish tacos and fresh seafood, while history buffs can explore Old Town's rich Spanish heritage. Now, is San Diego perfect? Well, traffic can be a nightmare, and the cost of living might make your wallet cry. But if you're looking for year-round sunshine, a booming job market, and a laid-back coastal vibe, San Diego's calling your name. Santa Barbara, California. Santa Barbara isn't just a city, it's a coastal masterpiece where Mediterranean charm meets California cool. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves, sipping your morning coffee with ocean views, and knowing that the weather is nearly perfect every single day. With temperatures hovering between 60 degrees and 75 degrees year-round, you'll never worry about shoveling snow or sweating through your shirt. And thanks to the fresh ocean breeze, even the summer heat feels like a gentle hug rather than an oppressive weight. But Santa Barbara isn't just about stunning scenery, it's an economic gem. The city has a booming job market, especially in tech, healthcare, and tourism. Companies like Sonos and Deckers have headquarters here, and the University of California, Santa Barbara, UCSB, adds an innovative energy to the local economy. The average salary sits around $85,000, and while the cost of living is high, many argue the lifestyle makes it worth every penny. Now let's talk dollars. Santa Barbara isn't cheap. Paradise rarely is. The median home price is around $1.5 million, and renting a one-bedroom apartment costs about $300 per month. Groceries and dining out are also on the pricier side. But when you have access to some of the freshest seafood and farm-to-table cuisine in the country, it's a luxury most residents embrace. The upside: California's Proposition 13 keeps property taxes relatively low, making long-term homeownership a bit more manageable. And then there's the lifestyle. With the Santa Ynez Mountains on one side and the Pacific Ocean on the other, outdoor activities are endless. Surfing, paddleboarding, wine tasting in nearby vineyards, or hiking in Los Padres National Forest, it's all at your fingertips. The city also boasts a vibrant art scene, world-class restaurants, and a laid-back atmosphere that feels more like the Amalfi Coast than Southern California. Sure, the cost of living is high and traffic can get annoying, but if you want an elegant, sun-soaked life by the sea, Santa Barbara is calling your name. Boise, Idaho. Boise isn't just a city, it's a hidden paradise that more and more people are discovering. Nestled against the foothills of the Rocky Mountains, this place delivers 4 distinct seasons without the extremes. Summers are warm but not scorching. Winters bring just enough snow for charm without the misery. In spring and fall, absolutely breathtaking. With over 200 sunny days a year, Boise gives you the kind of outdoor-friendly climate that makes you want to ditch the couch and explore. But don't mistake Boise's natural beauty for small-town sleepiness. This city is booming. Tech startups, healthcare, and manufacturing are fueling an economy that's growing faster than most of the country. The job market is strong, with an average salary of around $65,000 and an unemployment rate that's consistently below the national average. And unlike many cities seeing rapid growth, Boise still manages to maintain its friendly, down-to-earth charm. Now let's talk affordability. Compared to West Coast metros, Boise is a steal. The median home price hovers around $475,000, still reasonable compared to Seattle or San Francisco, and renting a 1-bedroom apartment costs about $1,500 per month. Groceries, utilities, and dining out are also more budget-friendly, making Boise an attractive option for those wanting quality of life without breaking the bank. And the lifestyle? Absolutely unbeatable. Whether you're hiking in the Boise foothills, floating down the Boise River in the summer, or skiing just 45 minutes away in the winter, the outdoor scene is second to none. Downtown is packed with trendy restaurants, breweries, and a surprisingly strong art scene. Traffic? Practically non-existent. Crime? Lower than most major cities. The only downside? Boise's secret is out, and more people are moving in. But if you're looking for a city with unbeatable weather, affordability, and an outdoor lover's dream lifestyle, Boise might just be your perfect match. Asheville, North Carolina. Asheville isn't just a city, it's a mountain retreat where nature and culture collide in the best way possible. Nestled in the heart of the Blue Ridge Mountains, this charming town offers 4-season beauty without the harsh extremes. Summers are mild with temperatures rarely hitting the 90s, while winters bring just enough snowfall to make things cozy without turning into a blizzard-filled nightmare. And fall? It's like living inside a postcard, with golden and crimson leaves painting the hillsides. But Asheville isn't just about breathtaking scenery, it's also a city on the rise. With a booming tourism industry, a thriving arts scene, and a growing tech and healthcare sector, job opportunities are expanding. The average salary sits around $60,000, which might not sound huge, but with North Carolina's lower taxes and reasonable cost of living, it stretches further than you'd think. Speaking of cost, Asheville strikes a balance between affordability and high quality of life. The median home price is around $450,000. Not cheap, but still manageable compared to major metros. Rent for a 1-bedroom apartment averages around $1,600. And when it comes to food, you're in luck. Asheville has one of the highest restaurant-to-resident ratios in the country, meaning you'll never run out of incredible farm-to-table dining options. And let's talk about lifestyle. If you love the outdoors, Asheville is paradise. Hiking, kayaking, mountain biking, you name it, it's here. The Great Smoky Mountains and Blue Ridge Parkway are right in your backyard, offering endless adventure. Craft beer enthusiasts will also be in heaven, as Asheville is often called the beer capital of the East, with its 50-plus breweries. Sure, it can get a little touristy, and the job market isn't as strong as in bigger cities. But if you're looking for stunning views, a vibrant culture, and a laid-back lifestyle, Asheville might just be your perfect match. Scottsdale, Arizona. Scottsdale isn't just a desert city. It's a sun-drenched paradise where blue skies stretch endlessly and winter is practically non-existent. With an average of 330 sunny days a year and low humidity, this is the place where outdoor lovers thrive. Summers can get scorching. Hello, 110 degrees in July. But the trade-off? Perfect weather from October through May. Imagine golfing, hiking, or lounging by the pool while most of the country is shoveling snow. But Scottsdale isn't just about great weather. It's an economic powerhouse. The city has a booming job market, especially in healthcare, finance, and tech. With companies like Vanguard, Nationwide, and Honor Health calling Scottsdale home, the average salary here hovers around $80,000. Plus, Arizona's lower taxes make it an attractive spot for professionals and retirees alike. Now let's talk about cost. Scottsdale isn't cheap, but compared to California's high-priced coastal cities, it's a steal. The median home price sits around $750,000, while renting a one-bedroom will set you back about $2,000 per month. Groceries and utilities are slightly above the national average, but no state income tax on Social Security makes it a favorite for retirees looking to stretch their dollars. And when it comes to lifestyle, Scottsdale delivers. World-class golf courses, luxury spas, high-end shopping, and a dining scene that rivals big cities. Love the outdoors? Camelback Mountain and the McDowell Sonoran Preserve offer breathtaking hiking trails. Sure, the summer heat can be brutal, and monsoon storms roll in occasionally, but if you love sunshine, upscale living, and a thriving economy, Scottsdale might just be your dream city.